was like, what's everyone waiting for? How are you?
Jump you in the back.
Good to see. I was like, this seems like a setup.
Yeah.
How are you?
Not too bad. A little stressed.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's right.
Why? This seems very reminiscent of a month and a half
That's
or
right.
so ago.
Well, big matches, right?
Yeah. I saw a nice. You said your good friend Stephen A. Smith, and the moment you said that, I was like, I feel like he's never met Stephen A. Smith. And then you said, I've actually never met him.
I've
that was
never
good.
met him. You know?
He's alright. Yeah, at ESPN I would see him. He's actually a good guy. He's not like what he seems on TV. What about this? 2 Montrealers here in Los Angeles, making it big. One of us. Are you headlining night one?
Well, I mean, that remains to be seen.
Do you know? You should.
I
if
should,
you don't,
that's
I
for
riot.
sure, but I don't.
Well, if I may say, a lot of things should have happened in the last month and a half, if you get what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
We'll see.
Most
I feel
anticipated,
like
most anticipated tag match in the history of WrestleMania since. This is my take. You want to hear my take?
WrestleMania 1.
Since Hogan, Mr. T, Mr. Wonderful, Piper. Isn't that incredible?
Well, it is insane because if you think about it, if we do go on last, which again remains to be seen, but it would be the first time since WrestleMania 1. And it would be the first title match of all time. First tag team title match of all time.
Wow.
So that's something.
In a town where you made history. You know, you and Kevin Owens, you guys kind of, I feel like you sort of like were introduced to America here, no?
That's it. We kind of tried to mention that on TV last week a little bit about how we kind of cut our teeth here. We got it in there, but obviously we can't delve into it fully. But I mean, this is where we,
You took that next step.
For sure.
I love it.
Yeah. For like 8 years. Came out here every month for 8 years.
Wow.
Yeah. You here alone?
We're these guys. Yeah, BT.
Yeah. So you guys we have an interview tomorrow, right? But is that with ESPN?
Why do you have to bring that up?
Is that dead?
No, that's my former home. I left them.
Is that heat?
That's kind of heat.
There's heat?
There's a little bit of heat.
BT angry that you're doing it?
No, I'm angry.
Why?
I don't work for ESPN.
So?
That's like me coming up to you and being like, I don't know who your previous employer was, but
PWG.
PWG. Not quite the same.
Not quite
the same.
Apples
no,
and
I don't work
oranges.
for them.
No, I get that.
Daniel Cormier.
That's right.
Yeah, that's not where.
But why are you involved?
I'm not involved.
What?
Yes, I don't work for them.
No. The interview I was told is with you and Cormier.
I wish.
Why would I bring this up otherwise?
I know. No, it's not with me.
Are you sure?
They sold you.
I sold a bill of goods.
Yeah,
I was specifically told you have an interview with Ariel and Daniel Cormier tomorrow for ESPN. And I know you're not with them anymore, so I thought, oh, that's interesting. No. But I guess you're not there.
No, I'm not there. Unless you're breaking news to me right now. Be a little reunion show.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Are you allowed to do it?
No.
Contractually?
No.
Okay. Prohibited?
Everyone else
so
would be
it's
pissed.
not happening.
It's not happening, no. It's not happening. But I hope it goes well.
Hope I didn't say something on BT here that...
I secretly hope it sucks.
Oh.
Just not because of you, because of him. I'm wishing the worst for him.
But you like him?
He stabbed me in the back.
Cormier?
Yes. We were a teammate. We had a very successful show. The show no longer exists.
Why?
Politics,
On his end?
Yeah.
Finger pointing.
He sided with the corporation.
Ah. UFC. Your friend on top there. So he kept the show?
Did another show with some other guy.
Directly affiliated with...
Are the numbers the same? Are the ratings the same? You be the judge.
Gotcha.
Yeah, YouTube has the numbers.
You have analytics on your side.
All
right. But you're in New York?
Yes.
Or you live here now?
No, I'm in New York, but the family's in Montreal.
Yeah.
Hampstead.
But you were here for a minute though, were you
Never.
not? Never.
I wish.
LA?
Yeah.
I feel like you have an LA quality to you.
Do I?
Yeah.
Compliment?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I've wanted to move out here for
I just said yesterday.
20 years. I've never done it.
Yes.
Yeah. Since 2004, I've said we should move here. I've been saying it to Kevin from the first time we came. We should really move here. We talked about it, and then.
Would you do it? I mean, your son is young.
I wouldn't because of even though there's just like an energy when you're driving. And you're like, well, when you're not in traffic.
Yeah.
But there's something really cool about being out here. But I think the time difference screws me up.
Why? Everything's better. Early.
Because if you're traveling every week.
Oh yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
As long as I'm on the road here, I don't think I would. It isn't
the last time you were on BT, we were cooking. We did an interview. You're still upset that some parts got cut out. I mentioned this to the brass yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Hey, what happened to that interview?
I mean, listen.
Did they air any of it? 8 minutes or something, right? What did we do, like 40?
This is very inside baseball. But if you recall, a second clip went up about, yes, it was.
I don't recall that at all. Are you talking about the baking?
No. We did the sit down and they took apart. Actually, if we can really break the fourth wall here, we did the 24 minutes. Then we spoke about Jay Briscoe's passing. But then there was a part, and that got clipped off into another one that spread everywhere. But then there was one part.
Which part are you talking about? The Jay Briscoe part?
No, yes, that got clipped into a second piece. They didn't want to.
Right, that was like a 5-minute thing.
Yes, but then there was another part that has never seen the light of day, which I personally, hopefully I'm not, but there's one guy in particular on the team that was very adamant that this shouldn't be in the piece, and I thought it should be in the piece. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
It's us, the radio show that I debuted on.
In the ring.
In the ring, and it's the one that kind of led to you, and I felt like this was a common bond. He said it was too regional for the audience.
Montreal would have loved it, but would the people in UK care?
Who cares? By the way, it's on YouTube. It's not just UK people watching this.
That's true.
Plus,
global audience.
Global audience. Plus, it's kind of cool that the two of us converge.
Yeah.
We meet for the first time, and we have this common bond.
I'm talking about the other interview we did in Montreal.
Oh, that's a
whole other ballgame. I don't think you can even talk about that.
Yeah, no, that's a whole.
Yeah.
I'll get heat if I talk about that. That was my first day on the job.
Only day on the job.
Well, pretty much. I mean, I had the next day, but yes, that's when I sold out.
That's right.
Everyone was mad at me.
Are they still mad?
They're still mad. They call me Shilwani now.
They're so fickle.
Shilwani.
These sons of unbelievable.
Can you imagine? We really stirred up a lot of drama that day.
Well, because you were on TV.
I was on TV. I did a hit. They needed me to pop the rating. What can I say?
And I don't know. Are you supposed to say no?
Of course not. This was a bucket
Just
list
because
thing
you're
for me.
a like
I'm
neutral
in the same
journalist
arena that I
type?
was at, but I'm not a wrestling journalist. I'm a
But
guy
even even if you are,
who cares?
what difference does it make to appear? I guess what I don't know.
It was very mean. They said I ruined my journalistic integrity.
I feel like, based on our little interaction online, that our names have scruffed up on each other like that. I've seen some insight into how you get treated online.
Yeah, what do you think? Nice or not nice?
They either love you or they don't like you.
Yeah. I feel like that's a good thing, right?
Yeah.
As long as they're not indifferent.
It's
You
true.
don't want indifference.
Yeah. I've been stumbling on a page that's been popping in my timeline that's it's a page devoted to you.
Oh, wow.
No context Ariel.
Yes, yeah.
Which I find quite funny.
You're okay with that?
It's funny.
Yeah, sure.
I actually just realized I have to go. I have something booked at 1:30.
By the way, your flashlight is on.
Oh, thanks.
It'll drain your battery.
Okay.
Okay, well,
That's the end
thank
of
you.
that. So I guess
Yeah.
I'm not seeing you tomorrow.
You will not unless I do a run-in.
Yeah.
Or maybe ESPN wants me back.
Should I ask Cormier about it?
Yeah, you should. On
Yeah.
air.
Yeah, I'll say, I was misled here. I heard it was going to be an interview with Ariel and Cormier.
You guys had such a great thing. What happened?
Well, I can't say that because
Why not?
I never saw the show. I don't
Oh,
want to.
I thought you were a fan. Okay.
I didn't say. I like you,
Yeah,
but
no,
I've
I
never seen
appreciate
that
it.
show.
Okay.
I can't speak out of school.
Yeah, you can.
All
right.
You want
Good
me to a
luck
little
this-
bit?
Yeah, I think it would be nice. Good to see you.
All right,
Thanks,
buddy.
man. Appreciate
Take
it.
care, man.